real, for real, for real, for real, for real. This my city, my city. Yeah, yeah. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real. This is my city.
Today's video is going to be on this gorgeous green and gold holiday makeup look. As you can see, I'm wearing a two-piece set that is from my clothing line. I'll have the link to this down below. And let's get right into the video. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my face. I already have my brows done and my eye base set. So for primer, I'm using two primers today. I'm using the Fourth Ray, I believe it's called. Fourth Ray Fresh as Fuck or Fresh AF Energizing Mist. I'm going to spray that on my face and then rub it in. Then I'm going in with the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer, and I'm going to just apply that all over my face and blend in as well. It also gives me a white cast, and I realized that was giving me a white cast in this video, so I ended up changing my lighting a little bit. But under my foundation, it doesn't show, and it doesn't adjust my foundation color. So now I'm going into the eyes, and I'm using the NYX Diamonds and Ice Please 6-pan eyeshadow palette. This is Jeweled and Jaded, and I'm going in with that brown shade. It's a perfect transition shade, and I'm going to use a fluffy brush and just use that, blend that into my crease. And this is where I adjusted my lighting because I wasn't liking how it was making me look a little ashy in the face. So I'm going with that dark brown. It's like a really dark brown, almost black, but has more of a brown undertone. And I'm using a fluffy brush, and I'm going to, not fluffy, it's more like a fluffy, dense brush, and I'm going to apply that to the outer part of my eyes, on the outer V. And I'm blending it into the middle of my eyelid. Next, I'm going in with that green shimmer shade, and I'm going to use a flat shader brush, and I'm going to blend that with the brown, and I'm going to stop just before I get to the closer to the inner part of my eye. So it's meant for the center of my eyelid. And you can spray your brush. I did spray my brush, and then sometimes I didn't, just to kind of play and build up the color. So next I'm going in with Colourpop's Super Shock Shadow in the shade Empire. It's this beautiful green shimmer shade, and I'm using that same shader brush the other side, and I'm going to apply that to the inner corner. This is kind of like a reverse look. Usually I put my green in the center and the gold on the inner part, but I want to switch it up a bit. And I really like how it turned out. And I'm blending it in with that green gold shade so that everything looks seamless. So now I'm going to line my eyes with the Essence Liquid Ink Eyeliner. It's waterproof, and it's a very mattifying eyeliner. I really like it. I've been using it since the summer. I'm just doing a simple wing. It's not too dramatic, but I liked adding the wing. I think it brought the look up a bit. So now both eyes are done. I'm going back in with that dark deep brown shadow, and I'm using that same fluffy dense brush, and I'm going to apply it to my lower lash line. So now I'm going in with this champagne shimmer shade, and I'm going to apply that to the inner tear ducts of the eyes. And I'm using my pinky finger. Now I'm going in with the Natosh Renee Beauty lashes. I'm using her lash glue, and these lashes are the Bachlorette lashes. I really like them. They're super fluffy, and they look so dramatic, and just they really brought it together. So now we're ready to go into the face. So I'm using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in the shade Cappuccino, and I'm just going to apply that to the back of my hand and blend it in with the beauty sponge. I'm just making sure that it matches and everything looks seamless. That's why I keep pulling my shirt down at the top. Now I'm going in with concealer, and I'm using the e.l.f. Cosmetics 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Olive. Still my favorite concealer. It's also almost finished. I need a new tube. And I'm just applying that under my eyes, down my nose, on my upper lip, chin, and a little bit on my forehead. Now I'm setting my places that I highlighted. I'm using the Beauty Bakerie Flower Setting Powder in the shade Yellow or Cassava. And I'm going to use a fluffy brush and just apply that to all the places I had concealer. Now I'm going in with my MAC Cosmetics Studio Fix Foundation Powder in the shade NC46. I'm just going to set my foundation. I definitely need a new foundation powder, guys. I need at least 2, maybe 3. So I know I love the Maybelline Fit Me. I might pick up one of those again. I know there's a matching foundation powder for the Can't Stop Won't Stop collection, so I'm thinking of grabbing one of those. And I need to find one more just to make sure I have like a decent variety to choose from. So now I'm going with my Soul Beauty Face and Body Bronzing Balm in the shade Deep, and I'm just going to bronze my face. I freaking love this. Oh my god, it comes in this big tub, which makes it long lasting. I guess it doesn't last as long if if you use it a lot on your body, but I don't, so I'm good. And it's super affordable. But I'm gonna apply that to the hollows of my cheek and my forehead and my nose and also my chin as well. I'm using a fluffy angle brush. So I'm going with the Bakerie, I believe it's the Brownie bar, and I'm going to be using all of these shades. The first shade I'm going to use is that dark contour shade to kind of, I don't have to set the bronzing balm, but I just kind of add more depth. I put bronzer on first and then I add a contour shade to, like I said, add more depth and dimension to my face. And I'm using that same fluffy angled brush. Now I'm going to use the blush, and I'm going to use a fluffy brush from, this is the It's My Riri and BH Cosmetics collection. I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead, and also the tip of my nose. And now I'm going to go in with a fan brush, and I'm going to go into that same highlighter from the same Brownie palette and apply that to the tops of my cheekbones, my nose, and a little of my forehead. But before I do that, I'm going to set with the Dewy setting spray from e.l.f. I'm just going to do that first so that I have a nice hydrated looking face, and then apply highlighter on top of your face wet because it gives it a better glow, and you're going to see when I show the camera in a bit. Applying it when it's wet or when your skin is wet or if your brush is wet just kind of amplifies the highlighter, and it just makes it look a lot more strong and present on your face. A lot less ashy. I'm applying a lot today, huh? But you can already start to see the gleam of the highlighter in the camera. Blinding. So now I'm going into the lips, and I'm using the e.l.f. Frontal Paradise Collection lip liner. This is the shade Nude 3, and I'm just going to line my lips with this lip pencil. Next, I'm going in with MAC Velvet Teddy, and I'm going to apply that to the center of my lips and blend it out. And on top of that, I'm going to use the NYX Butter Lip Gloss in the shade Madeline, I believe. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. Stay safe. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. Happy New Year. I can't wait to see you guys in 2021. Much more prosperous things are coming. And I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing holiday season. Bye.